run through the tape. In life, never give up, run through the tape.
Ernie Johnson here in Atlanta. Coming up, game 2 of our double dip. Derrick Rose and the Bulls starting a 7-game trip at Staples Center, taking on Kobe and the Lakers, who are trying to snap a 7-game losing streak.
That's it? Just 7?
Just 7. In fact, that ties their season high, 7. They've had 2 7-game losing streaks and a 6-game losing streak. They'll try to snap that against the Bulls at 10:35, so just under 10 minutes from now here on TNT. Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny, Charles. You know what's happening during this 7-game road trip for Chicago?
The circus, isn't it?
No, it's this year. This time it's Disney on Ice.
Disney on
Ice, yeah. There you go. At any rate, game 1 of our doubleheader.
Everybody's like, okay, and why do we need to do that, Ernie?
Because sometimes it's a circus.
Hamill?
Sometimes it's a circus
Dorothy
trip.
Hamill
Sometimes
gonna
it's
be
a rodeo trip. This one's a
Dorothy Hamill is
trip.
from my generation, and she was good looking.
Yeah, she was.
There's All-Star DeMar DeRozan named as a reserve.
What does that have to do with anything?
Kyle Lowry's a starter.
Dorothy Hamill's a good looking lady.
Okay. So
How did we get there? I guess Disney on Ice. My bad.
Yes, you're bad, Ernie.
Yeah, it's started to take us down that road.
Ooh, nice speed.
Yeah, stop the ball.
No, you can't. Knockdown.
Terrence Ross going to take advantage.
TR.
18-4, Toronto run.
Toronto.
Knicks playing without Melo, playing without Porzingis, and trying to hang in this game.
They're more like
Hard for them to win, Ernie.
Patrick Patterson for 3.
hard for them to win. Without the fingers of Melo,
Oh, that's a nice pull.
And it's
back.
Kalo
Anyway.
again.
Oh.
Kalo, that's his name?
50-35.
Oh,
boo.
Kalo?
Boo.
I like Kalo.
All right, what about Special K then?
No, you already
Kalo.
gave that to like 5 people.
Yeah, Aaron Aflalo right there. Aflalo had a 20-point game.
this is a quick trip back to New York.
Oh, good hustle.
Yeah, by
hustle.
Langston Galloway.
Yeah, he-
Saves it to Aaron Aflalo, and
Swing
then,
it one more time.
and then Lance Thomas
Okay, floater.
Okay.
caps a 15-3 run, and they were right back in the game. And then here comes a 15-3 Toronto run. DeRozan in the paint, and then DeRozan step back.
Ooh, step back with the right hand instead of the left hand dribble. Nice, unique, like it.
He's hard to guard when he comes off that screen like that. You give him space. The result is yakum.
Give me that.
73-63 going to the fourth.
Low break.
Corey Joseph.
Okay, big Corey.
We got some pretty good pieces on the Toronto bench.
Yeah.
They do, but they still got to find some big guys. You can't live with your guards just scoring all the points. You got to get some big men in the game, Ernie.
Well, they're Golden State. I'm sorry.
I was about to say the same thing. Golden State does it.
But Golden State
Kyle Lowry for 3.
I'm just saying, man. It's a joke, Chuck. Don't take it personally.
I told you, just to slap your coworker week. Keep it up.
Slap your
You need to
coworker.
stop that. 103-93. Toronto with a franchise record. This is their 21st year. Franchise record, 10-game winning streak. And they win at 103-93. They won 6 in a row at home. Knicks have lost 5 in a row on the road and fall to 22-26. How about the Hawks and Pacers?
How about him?
This guy's been playing. Miles Turner has been
Turner,
balling.
man, he has been.
Ooh.
20 points a game and 65% shooting in his last 5 games, and he scores there early.
Looking like J.R. Reed. Like J.R. Reed. North
Big Herman,
Carolina.
what up, JR?
Monte Ellis got all day and buries him.
Tell you what, that Turner kid's playing very well. He's a good player. Oh, give me that.
No, give you what?
Here,
Give you,
watch
give
this
you
whole
some-
play here because Paul Millsap turns his ankle on the same play that Turner scores, and Millsap named an All-Star
Sit out for
reserve
2 weeks,
today.
Paul. Don't risk it.
No, he left the game and did not return. That happened in the second quarter.
He'll be fine. He's walking off gingerly, but he'll be fine.
Thank you, Dr. Smith.
Got
Dr.
something for
Smith
you.
got Dr. O'Neill.
Got something for
Nice
you. Icy
pass.
hot, baby.
Oh, see, here, Hawks listening to offers for Jeff Teague.
I tell you what,
I don't know why.
if the New York Knicks could get Jeff Teague, they'd be scary, man.
I'm like, if you have a top 10 point guard, like, what offers are you looking for? Like, it's hard to get a top 10 point guard.
Oh.
But I tried to tell you guys, the Hawks are just a solid little
Baby
team.
J.R.
Yeah, Miles Turner again. And then
On the floor.
Miles
Give it to him.
Turner
Give it to him. Run the
again.
floor. Give it to him.
Ah,
Hey, baby J.R. Reed.
oh, my goodness. He is
Yeah.
balling. You got the excitement to go back with it.
20 points and 6 rebounds on the night for Turner. Fourth quarter, Jeff Teague off glass. Hawks getting back in this thing. In fact, they would take the lead when Tiago Splitter found Al Horford. Hawks up by 2 with 5:55 to go. And then the Pacers go 23-2 on them to end the game.
Oh.
I have a question for you, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to answer it right now. How many guards in the Eastern Conference are better than Jeff Teague? Just look at the list. You don't have to answer it right this second, though.
There's Jan Mahimi. Has nothing to do with Kenny's question.
I understand what you're saying, Kenny, but if you're underperforming, that's why you're on the trade. But you still got to perform.
I'm not saying
he's good.
performing.
He ain't playing like it now.
He's performing.
Nah, he's underperforming.
He got 20 and 5. That's what he's been getting about 17, 18.
One night.
Oh, tonight
20.
20.
You put Jeff Teague on the New York Knicks, they are
Got to
considerable.
perform on a
14
basis.
and 6 on the year.
14-6. I mean, how many guys are better than him?
But I don't think that's completely Jeff Teague's fault.
I don't either.
Because Kyle Korver's not having the year he had, so that's going to cut down on some of his assists. You can't, Horford,
You can't pick and roll.
Jeff Van
much.
Gundy said something. There are a lot of guys on that Eastern Conference All-Star roster. Mike Fratello said it. They just
Also known as Jeff Van Gundy.
Wait, no, I love Jeff Van Gundy is great on television. I'm mad. He's not the best-looking guy in the world, but he's great on television. But
Is this having something to do with what Fratello said?
I'm waiting.
yeah, Fratello said, he said, there's a lot of guys in this Eastern Conference. They just had to fill out the roster. They're not having all-star years. Let's get that straight. And I agree with him. I didn't want to say that earlier. They just needed a number of players because you have to have X amount of players. But there's a lot of guys on the all-star team that are not having all-star seasons. Good job, Mike Fratello.
What do
In
you
the East, you mean?
In the East, yes.
What are you most looking forward to, Kenny, in the Chicago Laker game?
Oh, Kobe Bryant. I mean, anytime Kobe Bryant steps on the floor now, it's an historical event. Here's a guy who has, put his lifeline on the line for basketball, and to watch him at any point right now, and that's what you're looking for. Period.
It is time.
Hey, you know how bad this game is? I'm going to watch the Republican debate.
It is time
That's how bad this game is.
to go to Staples Center
That's why I
in
didn't
Los
ask you.
Angeles. Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller, David Aldridge. It's all yours, fellas.